Hello and thank you for joining me again today. It is raining in London as always. Right, so today I've got something exciting to do, which is I want to upgrade the front end. I find this to be quite dull. I think the headlights, surrounds and the grille, they've been sort of painted with a dye color. So the plan is to upgrade these three parts, the headlights around and the grille, to the body color, which is Santorini black. So to do that, I've got a primer here. I've got the actual paint, which you cannot see, and I've got lacquer here. So I will be taking all this off. I'll mask it with a paper to cover up the front end. Take everything off, mask it up, go home, do the respraying. I'll show you everything I'm doing, and then come back and install them. And that's just stage one. And stage two would then be to upgrade the lights to clear Lucas crystal lights, so crystal clear lights, and then also upgrade the indicators to clear indicators, and also the side repeaters as well to clear. And once I've done that, I'll also be adding my A-frame bumper, which I bought as well. I'll be restoring that. I'll be adding that to the front, and then also snow coils as well. I've got one on both sides. Usually just have one on one side, but I've got one for both sides. I'll be putting those on as well, and I think that should complete the look for the front. But the first thing I need to do, which is the base thing, is to get this done first, and then I'll do the other bits later. So let's do this. I did this on my Defender 90 too, so hopefully I have some experience of doing this reasonably well, but we'll see. With the Land Rover, it's never straightforward. Just gonna be careful to not rip the gaskets. Okay, let's come out. Let's get this one out too. Let's save all of these screws. Okay. I'm just using a star screwdriver to do this. And then this comes out easily, like so. And this is done. Right, so I'll show you what's going on here in a minute. Just want to take this off gently. So, classic Defender shoulder job. So as you can see here, this has been taped on, so it doesn't have the same clip on as that does in there. Yeah, looks like it might have had a dent here, or someone just slammed it in for some reason. Here we go, managed to get them all out. Just a terrible job. This was just plugged in directly without that plug in there. crappy job they've done, but it's all out now. They both been all out, so now I just need to cover this up and then go and start working on getting those resprayed. There we go. This is it, taped up, covered up. It is quite windy today, so it may not hold too long, but I'll see how I get on. But so far, so good.
So what he's doing here is using our bath, our personal bath, to scrub and wash the grills for the car. Yeah, that's right, isn't it?
Yeah, technically. Okay, good morning. So, where have we gotten to? Got this washed, dried, and I've got about an hour and a half this morning. So I've come downstairs, hung these up, applied a layer and a half of primer to everything. We've got the badge here. So I think that should be fine. I could apply one more layer, but it's okay. I'm in a hurry to get it done, and I think I've done enough prep. So next stage is then to apply the satin black spray paint. I think I'll be needing at least 2 layers for this. And once this is done, I'll then leave it to dry up properly, go to work, come back in the evening, and then apply, maybe if I need an extra layer of paint, satin black paint, or just apply the lacquer and then give it about 24 hours for the lacquer to bed in properly. Here we are, first coat on. I had a bit of a scare where I was running out of paint and I was trying to spray as much as possible to finish it off in one coat, but that was senseless. I just stopped myself, and you can still see some spots there which I need to finish off. I think I should have enough paint to finish it off. Just over there. This one is looking pretty good and done, but still a few spots to finish off. Anyway, but so far so good, making good progress. This has been drying for about just over half an hour now, so I'll apply the final coat on and we should be done with this. I'll then take it back upstairs, get it to dry up properly, and then come back in the evening and put a lacquer on, really. Yeah. Morning, people. It's very windy today. My camera stand keeps getting knocked off, so I won't be able to record all of this, but I'll show you progress step by step. The light surrounds and the grille have been completed. Next thing to do this morning will be I'm going to swap the orange indicators for crystal indicators. I did want to swap the headlights for white pack crystal clear headlights, but I don't know which of these bolts to take off, and I think I've already probably messed with the setting of this one, so I'll just speak to people about that and come back to that later. So for now, swap the orange indicators, put the light surrounds and grille back on, and that should be it for this stage of the front end modification. Let's do it. As you can see, all the lights are working. Yeah, next stage, get us screwed on properly and then put the front grille in. We should be done. And the job is done. Look at that. It looks very, very clean. Very, very clean. I think it's turned out really, really well. Much better than I'd actually anticipated. I also bought new, I think they're called Torx or something like that, screws, and I think that has cleaned up the front end really well. That looks great. Much better than what I had before. Yeah, so thanks for joining me for this session. There should be more coming on the front end, so I will be restoring my front air bumper, a used one, which I'll be putting there. I'll be putting snow coal here and here, and I'll be changing the headlight as I mentioned previously. More video to come. This is up and about preparation for our trip in summer in August to France, Spain, Portugal and Morocco, and then driving all the way back. And then for lights, I've still got other plans for off-road lights. I mean, incredible setup. I'll have lights on the wings, 2 lights out here, 1 huge LED bar on top there, and then 2 lights on the back. And the lights themselves, they have sort of white and amber alternation, besides obviously the full light itself. So join me for more of these videos to come. Thanks for watching and take care.